Hello Scorpios, welcome to your reading. Hope that you're having this fabulous Saturday morning or Saturday evening, wherever you're at. Happy Memorial Day weekend to all my fellow veterans, and in remembrance to the past veterans and through our 250 years of United States history, to remember all who's died, who gave us our freedom and my freedom to have my freedom of speech here to do tarot for you. Alright, so this is Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, Horizon, and if you are new, welcome to my channel, and thank you tarot readers for being here as well. So there's a lot of tarot readers that comes to watch, and because we do check in on our own, sometimes we can't read our own energy, and sometimes I'm guilty, I'm biased with my own energy, so I'll quit reading my own because I want everything to fit for me. But anyway, Scorpio, I do want to make a notice to you that it's tick season, and over the last couple of days I found a tick in my head, and I didn't know it was there, and I developed a rash on my face, and I'm like, what is this rash coming from? And I started getting sick, like I have the flu, and I went to the doctor, and I told them, and they checked my head, and they found a tick. But it happened so fast, the tick has only been there for like a day, okay, and that's long enough. But my symptoms, because my body is, I guess a healing energy reacts to something very quickly. But it leads to Lyme disease, and it causes paralysis, can cause a lot of problems with your nervous system, your heart. So be careful when you're out there in the woods. I wasn't even in a wooded area. I don't feel like I was. I was walking on a trail, but it was very open. So wear a hat, wear a jacket, cover your skin. It is dangerous, and here in my state, it's already up 70%. So ticks are everywhere across the United States, across the world. So protect yourself, because if it's the spring, summer season and it's starting to rain, that kind of thing, and you have dogs, check your kids, and make sure you protect yourself. I just want to give you that kind of heads up, all right, just for you as a health reason. All right, so let's get into a reading. I'm winded down. But if you haven't had a chance to take a look at that reading yesterday, it's fantastic. Oh my gosh, it blew my mind, and that's why I named it that. You got to see this, and you got to claim it, Scorpio, okay? Make a comment, give a like, show the universe that you heard my message from them, or pray to them, whichever one you want to do. But yeah, so thank you, Scorpios. Make sure you like the channel where I read for Scorpios, and Scorpios got to stick together, people. I'm telling you, you are an empath, and the devil chases the empath. Toxic energies chase your beautiful, shining, healing energy, your beauty, they just want to take from you, okay? Now, fortunately, today's energy is not coming out like it is, but it does. I'm trying to stay on the preparation of things, right? So my readings is not just about past, present, future. I do talk in that kind of sense, but it's more so to prepare you, or to give you something to think about and how to move along in your journey, all right? But I only read what I see and what I feel, all right? I'm not reading in the sense of finding out 10,000 different ways of combinations of zodiacs. I'm not doing that, okay? But there is 2 Pisces card here, just say that. Okay, Scorpio. There's something here with your in your Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This is you. I feel like this is your energy here. You are in this way of thinking. You might be struggling with money, or you might not feel settled of where you want to be. You might not, and one thing I want to say here is that something is coming in the sense of thinking for your future, okay? There's a lot of you saying, I could do that, but you never do follow through on it, and you don't follow your dreams. And I want to shout out to Gina, okay? Gina, I'm not going to use your last name, but Gina had one business, and Gina has started another business. So Gina, you keep going, girl. So, and I might have to have her on here one day on a live. But anyway, and some of you, if you would like to do a split screen live with me one day, maybe you can share some stories and help each other if you like. But maybe that's something I might do in the future, okay? But the Five of Swords is here. There's something here with your money that you're not growing, and you might have an everyday job. You might make enough money to survive. But Scorpio, there's a part of you that, with the Five of Swords and the Eight of Swords here, it's like you're not completely, and never get content, by the way. You know, it's good to be happy, but content means you're already satisfied, you're okay. But sometimes you have to kind of fight through that feeling, okay? Because sometimes you might feel stuck in some kind of energy right now where you might be in the wrong place of living. You know, I don't know what this is, but it's like nothing in your life seems to be moving in the direction that you want to. So if you're miserable, unhappy with the Five of Swords here, fighting, like irritated, frustrated, going through challenges, just saying, this is not the life I want. This is not the life I intended it to have. And with that understanding, that energy alone is telling you, do something about it. Page of Wands in reverse, the Hangman in reverse, and the the second card of the deck, the High Priestess here. So there's some energy here also that is keeping you stuck. Someone may not be talking to you. Someone might be, and I feel like it's in that sense too. This could be, this is a love thing. Someone that you weren't going to do that. Oh, I see. Page of Wands, Hangman in reverse, and the Pisces intuition card, one of my favorite cards, is saying, now you can, like I said, you might be struggling with a lot of things up here, but this energy in the middle is like you have someone's playing the silent game with you, and they're doing it intentionally, Scorpio. They're doing it with intentionally, and you're not speaking to them. I don't think you're speaking to them either. But the Hangman here is they're trying to get you to hang on to them. They're trying to get you to, and this is something that you have learned, the master. You have mastered this, Scorpio. When people start pulling back their energy, what does Scorpio do? You pull back your energy too. You're not going down that road. You're not doing the one-sided, I'm going to chase you, ha ha ha, very funny game. I want to get you emotionally addicted to me and make you think about me and obsess about me and want me. They want to get you in your feelings, okay? But you have wisened up, Scorpio, with this Page of Wands. When people stop talking to you and you start feeling that energy of connection, you know, you're starting to feel that pull towards them, and you get into your feelings here, this is why you stop talking. You're like, I'm not getting emotionally addicted to nobody that has not gave me a relationship or showing me that they're not interested in me, but they're trying to make me confused. Some days they talk to me, some days they don't. But this person gave you the cold shoulder, both of you, in the name of love, okay? But you pulled back under this High Priestess energy with the Knight of Swords. This person wanted you to chase them. This person wanted you to get emotionally attached to them. They wanted to keep you in that. They want to get you in that, Scorpio. Mental prison, addiction to them, mental addiction. You got to be careful with this. This is why Scorpios need to stay together, okay? Give me a thumbs up, because you got to be a Scorpio on my team here, my family. Because you are empaths, and these people, go back and watch my video yesterday to help you understand why these people are after you, okay? About the regulated and the deregulated system. They're giving you the cold shoulder here, the cold ice treatment, cold snake treatment, to make you feel to make you chase them, to make you get in your feelings, to make you emotionally, mentally addiction to them, so you can hang on to them. Somehow or another, this person's been going around and around with you. Off and on, talking to you some days they don't. If it sounds familiar, give me a comment down below. Knight of Swords in the reverse, but you caught on to this feeling. I think you kind of like this person, but they showed you something. What did they show you? They showed you something you can't work with. So the Knight of Swords, you kind of cut this energy off. Scorpio, you're cut off right now. It's not a game. Oh my word. You made that quick decision on this person. And you're already saying to yourself, I'm not getting my emotions tore up again like I learned a long time ago. And you're in this, okay? You're in the truth of your being. Yeah. You're in the Ace of Swords. You have every understanding. You know when somebody's not interested in you. When I say interested in you, they might be interested in you to say I like you, and they might show up every now and then to see you or go on a date or something, but they're not consistent. Not with that Knight of Swords. They don't consistently talk to you. There's Knight of Swords and King of Swords. So guess what you did? You gave them the cutoff game here with this Ace. They thought they were going to cut you off first or not stop speaking to you. It's going to hurt your feelings. No, it's not working anymore. This energy is not working anymore when people do this to you. When people show you who they are, I hope that a lot of you are listening to me. Because people are going to play this little cat and mouse game, right? Catch me if you can, or the gingerbread man. Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man, okay? This gingerbread man or gingerbread woman is trying to make you chase them. But you're not doing it because you already know what this is about. They're trying to get you mentally trapped, get you to cry over them, because you know you already understand that this person you're not allowing this person to put you in the confusion or the Knight of Swords, because you already know. No, we're not going down that road again. And this is not a relationship anyway, situation. There's the Ten of Swords, because you know once this starts, it's going to lead to suffering. It's going to lead to pain. It's going to lead to heartbreak that you have to take months and months and months and years, if not years, to get over. So this is where you're understanding the Ace of Swords from this King of Swords. You might be that King of Swords right there, okay? Because you're holding that mighty sword, same sword. You're cut off in your coldness. Scorpio's got a beautiful, shiny, warm, loving heart. If you give them the shiny, warm, loving heart too, they will do the same. But oh lordy, if you play the cat and mouse game with Scorpio, they're going to show you what the cutoff means. Now, maybe a long time ago, Scorpio, before you had your spiritual awakening, you would have chased this person. You had looked for this person. You try to see what's going on. Why not? They're not talking to you. Why they're ignoring you. Blah, 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 blah. But now, your A game, a cutoff of understanding you show me that you're not going to talk to me. Show me you're not going to talk to me. I'll show you again. I could do the same. So this is your strength, Scorpio, is coming out. And you might be dealing with somebody who's got some kind of money. They're flirty. They might be in business, something like that they might be in, but they do entertain other women, but they're trying to make you feel bad. It seems like they have this part of them. They're intimidated by your presence of the Empress. Again, you shake their nervous system. You intimidate them with your strength. Yeah, there you are, Scorpio. Success. This is the most successful thing. We're going to go into your success here. This is you stepping out of mastery. You're mastering the art of silence. You're mastering the art of people who thinks you're going to chase them. You don't do that anymore. I don't see that. Because you know where this is going to lead to, the Empress in reverse. And you're like, you can go there. You're trying to make me feel bad. You're trying to take away my worth. And this person didn't. They're trying to make you feel like, because they're intimidated by you, your strength and your confidence. This bothers a lot of people. They think they have done this to so many people chasing them, and they love it. They just get the thrill of somebody blowing up their phone, text message after text message. And they got 3, 4, 5, 6 people doing this, women or men. More likely it's women, because men usually are more quieter than women, and women like to voice their expression, especially Scorpio women. But Scorpio, you already won the game. They thought they were going to win this game on you. They thought they were going to play this cat and mouse game on you again, and you're going to chase them like they're a piece of cheese. Okay? Now, you are in the Six of Wands, Death card. You already went through a spiritual dark underworld, and you came out on the other side Wheel of Fortune here. Your money, you're holding on to yourself here. That's what I feel like. Your stability, you're not dealing with no more disrespect here. You don't care if there's a soulmate. The soulmate may have taught you something. Yeah. So let's see what's coming on in your energy, upcoming energy. But you are still in a successful energy, Scorpio. You're in this energy where this person's trying to take you down a notch or two. They want you emotionally, mentally attached. Because they know if they get you like that, you will be texting them all day, chasing them. They just love it. You're dealing with a weak man here. He might be driving a nice car. He might have a business, whatever. Who cares? You know, who cares? Okay? But he thinks that's the only way he can win. And I'm saying that because I'm a woman, he can win women over with money. Or a woman can win you over by showering you with attention. Yeah. So, everybody loves attention, but it needs to be equal. But this person's coming in, you're coming in the king of, that's what it is. You're coming in as the king of swords, and they're coming in as the page of, where's that page? The page of wands. See, they don't even know you've been through this before. You're coming as the king of swords. Your cutoff is higher than that page of wands. This is somebody who's very weak-minded. You giving them like you give them the A+++ cutoff game. They're not going to get over on you, but they're trying to get over on you. They're trying to make you emotionally attached so you can go down that road to shower them with love, which they have no intentions to love you back because they can't. They're a page and they're knight. All right, let's see what's coming up in your let's see your feelings, Scorpio. How do you feel about this person? What is Scorpio feeling about this person? If you'd like a personal reading, reach out to me at the at angelguidancetarot@gmail.com. Remember, I'm only here on YouTube. So, if you see my channel somewhere else, that means somebody's stealing my videos. Don't entertain that. Report on whatever you have to do. Leave them a comment. Because there's only one Angel Guidance Tarot. That's why they're trying to steal videos. But if you're trying to steal my videos, karma will come your way. I assure you that. I'm work for the higher creator of my God, and God don't lose an address. So remember that. So Queen of Wands here. Okay. I see you're feeling, you feel like this person can go their way. I'm not working with you, you say. I'm not working with this. I can't work with this. I don't care who you are, the King of Pentacles. Okay, that's how you feel. There's your feelings. King of Pentacles. Nah, I'm going to stay by myself. Stay single. I'll see you as an ex. I don't want to work with this. I don't care how much money you have. King of Pentacles. You can go do whatever you want to. Okay. But they're watching you, Scorpio. Or you might be watching you. Okay, let's see what their feelings towards Scorpio at this moment as we speak. Here, what's their feelings towards Scorpio? This might be a friend too. I don't know who this is. I'm just saying a partner. Okay, let's see. Let's get one more. Three of Wands. They think you're waiting on them. They're thinking too. Ooh, Lordy. Oh, Scorpio. This person, you see what just came out. You got the Queen of Wands. They see you like that, the King of Wands. This is hilarious. Okay, I'm laughing, okay? Somebody wants, they thought they were going to win you, Scorpio. There's a Page of Wands again. Their energy towards you, they're playing your game. And that's okay. That's okay. Let them play you all they want to. Three of Pentacles. They are, they try to put you in this group, okay? You see the three people? They try to put this project or planning towards you that they were going to put you in a triangle with other people. This person might be in a group of, because here's a Three of Wands. It's almost giving me the feeling, and this King of Wands, charming, charming, whatever, come in very sweet, might be attractive, but you started figuring them out here, and they didn't know you were going to figure them out, okay? So this person who we're speaking to, their energy towards you is like they're waiting for you. They might be on a business trip. They might be far away from you. They might be in another state, city, whatnot. But anyway, so a lot of distance, physical or, emotional. But this person cannot. Okay, you see they're holding on to that wand. Okay, connected to the Three of Pentacles. They're holding on to you because this person evidently has never been put in their place. Because they're the King of Pentacles, they have their money, they're showing off, they're, could be a, grandiose, overt narcissist here, I don't know. But they see the plan that they have for you is not working. Okay, it's not working. And you figured it out. You figured out the roadmap, what they were trying to do here. So they're thinking and plotting again, because the King of Wands, you did have some attraction to this person, but you pulled back. They had attraction for you, they pulled back. But the reason they pulled back on you, because the plan's not working. Their charming self or sexual energy don't work on you. Okay? It just don't. So they're not getting your heart. They're not getting, that's why they're in the Page of Wands again. That's why they're not speaking to you. Their ego is saying, wait a minute. I have been dated a lot of women. Women come to me like flies. Remember flies and flies only attract what? Shite, right? Flies only attracted to shite. So they thinking like that. They're POS. Then they saw, my plan didn't work for Scorpio to get into my option group. Hello, they wanted to put you in an option group, and they're sitting there thinking, why didn't this plan work? And so they're playing the silent game on you too. They are saying, they're giving you the cold treatment, so it's like you both are mirroring each other, but it's almost like a competition here. And I need you to understand this, Scorpio. This person could have love bombed you and act like they care about you, and then they want you to fall in love with them, is what they wanted. Tell me about this person with this connected with Scorpio. Oh, this is a juicy reading. Okay, but make sure you check out that reading yesterday. Claim that reading, because you'll see your energy is shifting, your magnetism, yourself, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like you're standing on cloud 20. You are so motivated, and you're like, screw people. The Chariot. Oh, they can't. They are indecisive. Scorpio, this person might be, like I said, on a business trip somewhere or whatever they're doing. They are back and forth about you in their head. Why isn't this plan working on Scorpio? Queen of Swords. They see you put up that sword, that big red flag sign, like, man or woman, you need to back off, because I know exactly what you're trying to do to me. Yeah, let's see what they're going to do in their next step. Now, this might be somebody you're interested in, or was. This might be somebody you was interested in. I think you see clear through their BS right now, and you're like, I'm not going down that. This is a waste of my time. Okay? Somebody thought they were going to fool you, Scorpio. Your guard is up. When I say your guard, I mean you got a 10-foot wall around yourself, protecting your energy, your happiness, and you should. Okay? You should. Oh, there's the Knight of Cups. Didn't I just see that Knight of Cups? There it is. This Knight of Cups, double confirmation. That's why I put it back. I'm like, okay, I'm not going to take that Knight of Cups. Guess what comes out? The Knight of Cups. There's still a Knight. Oh. There's the Pisces and a water sign, so it might be dealing with some Pisces sort of energy here. King of Pentacles. Scorpio, what the energy I'm getting from this person is like, why isn't my plan working on Scorpio? I'm a lover. Don't they see this? I'm handsome, I'm beautiful. And I got money. They might not have money, but they might do. I don't know. But you're not falling for the tricks. You're not falling for deceiving. And see, there's the thing here. You remember they're trying to put you as the Empress in reverse. To lower your value, to lower your confidence, your integrity, everything, to break you into this part that they want you to be. They want you to be so codependent on them that you're going to chase them. But remember that. If you're dealing with somebody, if you're out there dating, people are full of it, right? Why can't they be like Scorpios and be brutally honest and tell it like it is? But they're looking at this tree. There's the Emperor. I'm going to put that to the side. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. Oh, this is just a hilarious reading, I'm telling you. Because it's funny, because you have been played so much, Scorpio, in the past by past partners, past friends, and people, and you have, your eyes are like, you know, wide open, like, and your brain is wide open, your spirit is wide open. Yeah. So this person is weak-minded, and that's why they're playing this juggling game with you. It's all about control here. They used to work on people. They may have worked on you in the past, but it's not working anymore. You're seeing it. So they're making a decision. Why can't Scorpio love me? But I can't move on. See, you became the prize, Scorpio. There's the Five of Cups. This person's disappointed. And you may have said something or will be saying something to this person. But they feel like they lost you because you got out of their little controlling part here, but also the Hierophant. Deep down, this person will have to learn, if they want you, with the Ten of Cups and the Hierophant here. This person's getting a lesson of their lifetime, because they have played this on people before, and I think this person may have been married before, and they did the same thing to their spouse. If they did it to their spouse, they're going to do it to you. If they did it to an ex-girlfriend or ex-husband or ex-partner, ex-friend, they're going to do it to you. These people never stop until they meet the most magnificent Scorpio who is awakened in the spiritual realm, and you're listening to those voices and that intuition, and you know what's going on. Your eyes are open, your spirit is open. You see it clearly. But they thought they could love blind you again with that love bombing. It won't happen. So they're they're disappointed, and they're making this decision that they know you wanted a relationship, but that's what they were holding on to, because they know you were looking for a relationship, and they thought because they had money or a car or buying you gifts, taking you out, being charming with you, touching you a little bit, you know, flirty a little bit, that was going to be the secret recipe to win you over. Now, that may have worked in the past, because they were after that King of Wands. That definitely is after the intimacy. They want that passion, whatever that is. Okay? Everybody has their own definition of passion. But you know what I mean. 99% of the time, if it's from a man to a feminine, pretty much they're trying to get you into the bed. Okay? And that's it. If they can conquer you that way, they got you the rest of for months or years to come. But you put a stop to this. The plan did not work. It backfired. Now, the Hierophant came in and is teaching this weak man, weak woman, weak friend, whoever this is, that the plan didn't work. You are the prize. You learned you are the prize. And that's where you stepped your A++ game up. Honey, if you're not coming to me if you're not coming correct, you can keep it moving. There's a Hangman, they're not letting you go though. What is their next move on Scorpio? They're going to apologize. They're going to try to come sneak back in. Because, you know, oh my gosh. Now they see who you are. Don't play with the Empress Scorpio. See? Now they're going to come back. They might try to cycle again. I don't know. But they're going to come back try to give you some kind of offer here. Because you wanted love. And you're like, hey, if you're going to go here and you think you're going to put me in a friends group or friend zone, and you can come back and see me every 3 months like a friend with benefits, but you're acting like it's going to be going towards something. No, I don't go through that. I don't go through that. I'm not fighting for you. I'm not fighting with myself for anybody who does not show me what I deserve. And you need to tell this person, sorry, but not sorry. I know what I deserve. If you know somebody like that, tell them that. If they start playing these little games on you, so I know what I deserve, and you're not it. You want to cut down a person like this and cut that game off I'm just telling you, I'm Scorpio in 5 placements, so I'm not gonna apologize for who I am. But I will say, this is what I would say. I'm sorry, but not sorry. I deserve better, and you're not it. Ooh, you can feel the goose, that Scorpio cut, right? And you got to do it with confidence, Scorpio. 8 of Swords. All right, let me see. What did I call for? Oh, did I call? All right, this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, Horizon. Tell me what the outcome of this situation is going to be. What should Scorpio expect? Sun, Moon, Venus, Horizon, angel, guides, and spirit, and God above. Expect justice. Ooh, you're going to get what you want, Scorpio. I feel it in my bones. I feel good. Da-na-na-na-na-na, like I knew I would. Go listen to James Brown today. You know how much I love music. All right, go listen to James Brown, the I Feel Good song. Go play it, people. All right, 5 of Pentacles in reverse. They're injustice. They can't walk away from you. Oh my gosh, the 3 of Pentacles to the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, this fell on my dog. The Moon card, everything backfired. They can't walk away from you, Scorpio, because now they see you as the beautiful, magnificent Empress Scorpio. Alright, so the Moon card is here. They're going to be in their feelings. The Lovers. And then, you know, oh my God, there's the Emperor. This gets better and better, Scorpio. I really was trying to close this right now. I feel good. That song now going to be in my head, you know. So I'm going to have to go play it to get it off my mind. Woo. Okay, Lovers card here. Scorpio. Empress. They met their match. Empress and Empress. They said, oh, I want that man. I want that woman. Because both of you are like, I'm not taking your ass. I'm not. And when you stand up for yourself and your confidence, and you put them people in their place, and you know they know you're not playing their game, that's a turn on. You might think you might lose that person by talking like that. I'm not saying curse them out or, you know, break them down to their mental. Don't be that way, but, well, second thought. Depends on if they deserve it or not. All right, so the Lovers card and Moon card, you got this person, their feelings. They thinking you are the one for them. And now they're going to be submissive to you, Scorpio. That's what it was. They wanted you to submit to them. But they're saying, that's my person right there. Scorpio. I can't get enough of Scorpio. Scorpio I can't even go to sleep without thinking about Scorpio. I can't even eat. Scorpio makes my nerves shake. You making them come out of their deregulated system. You're like, you think you're going to play with Scorpio? Oh, go ahead. I'm observing everything you are. My eyes, why do you think we're sitting there under a rock watching you? We come out of that darkness and we see everything? No. We'll pull out that tail and let you know it, that you have it. Justice card, the 5 of Pentacles. They know what you said was right, Scorpio. They know you told the truth. They know you're standing up for yourself. That's why they're so attracted to you now. You went from this person who thought they had you wrapped around their finger and in the palm of their hand, wrapped up in like, you know, I don't know, saran wrap. They thought they had you in the palm of their hand, eating out of the palm of their hand. Yeah, that's what you let them think or thought. And then they realized they didn't have you at all. And they're like, what just happened? Scorpio is not in the palm of my hands. He or she's not eating out of the palm of my hands. They're not chasing me. What? But I am the prize. Scorpio, you showed this person they're not the prize. You can have better. You deserve better. And you found that inside yourself. And when you carry that inside yourself, you're untouchable. Okay? People can't get over on you anymore because you're different. You transformed in that Scorpio energy that we saw before. So they're in their feelings now. They're in love. They're like, I don't know. I might have to leave. I will drop everything for Scorpio. And this is going to take, this Emperor has met, they thought, there's nothing you can give me. This is what you're saying. There's nothing you can give me. What are you going to offer me that I don't already have? That's an Empress, male or female here, or Emperor, okay? But this person does feel very connected to you, and your high attraction level first is the physical, right? We always want to look at, Scorpios like that. Are we in that category of what we might be attracted to? If it's a yes, you move on to the observant stage. There you're going to observe them if they can keep your attraction or not. If they break that attraction, well, you're just going to say whatever. So you're watching now, observing their character, you're observing their temperament, you're observing their behavior, you're observing everything. Your Scorpio's spicy antennas, is radar, is 20 of them has popped up to check this person, evaluating this person. And when you see that what this person's playing games with you, you're like, nah, no. It's like a game show. Nah, and wrong. You're not doing that. X, next, X to the next. But when you show this person that their energies are trying to make you submissive, is now thinking that I thought I could get over on Scorpio because it worked with 5 or 10 or other 20 people that wants me. But you showed them you're different. And now they can't even get you off their mind because you stood up for yourself, Scorpio. I'm proud of you. Give yourself a hug. Okay? Hug yourself. Kiss yourself in the mirror. Say, I love you 10 times in the mirror. Keep that confidence going, that boost and that energy, that radiation of irradiating the beautiful. Say, hey, I'm the light, but also you don't want to mess with me when I get dark on you. So that's what they learned. They're in their feelings. Nobody can forget you, Scorpio. I don't care if it's been a year ago, 10 years ago. People can't forget you. And that's karma, my friends. All right, give me that thumbs up. Hype my channel. If you'd like a personal reading about this situation. But don't worry, this person's got you in their thinking. But they will be back. And that, when they come back, you can say, no, too late. I don't want you. Or if you decide, okay, you're trying to challenge me, it's not going to work. If you just think you're going to play me with the friends of benefit, I will play you back and dump you and leave you in the dust. And this is how you're going to have to start talking to these people. You cannot come out with your sweet, innocent, loving, kind, loving, nurturing Empress soul. That needs to be protected, okay? Because these people see that first, and they're like, ooh, there's something I can use, I can take advantage of. Okay, but when you show them who you really are, when that light meets with the darkness, they're gonna have that. But you're making that person, their nervous system. You're like, don't play with a Scorpio. You might be a cross watcher over here playing with Scorpio. I'm telling you right now, Scorpio would do the brutal, cold, cutoff game. And Scorpio, this is the thing that I would say to you. I know you may have gave this person 5 or 10 or 15 chances, but you got to ask yourself, why? Why that many chances? Okay, this is a takeaway question. But why didn't you cut them off on the first or second time they showed you something you cannot work with or something you're not going to tolerate? So this is your boundaries. You got to have those boundaries in place. You walk away out of my life and disappear for 2 months. When you come back, you better be ready for something for me to tell you. If you walk out that door, you won't see me again. But people will do it. But when you got to mean what you say and say what you mean, that shows character. That shows the Empress. That shows you cannot allow people to step on you like a doormat anymore, because you do have the love. That heart of yours, that beautiful light of yours is reserved for someone very special that's going to respect you, but you got to wait and see how they're going to treat you in the beginning. When they start showing you who they are in the beginning, in the first 3 months or first 4 months, when they start showing all that, they're going to treat you like that. So remember, how they treat you in the beginning is just a cover up to what comes later. So if they're already, and they get past that love bomb stage or honeymoon stage, and they start disappearing on you, that's how they're setting you up for pattern conditioning. They're setting you up, they're conditioning you like a dog to sit and wait and stay. Remember that. How the person treats you, how they're pattern making. If they disappear on you, they're already forming a cycle with you. But it's your job to cut it off. And you put them in their place. You don't have to worry about coming back to my house. You disappear on me, and you go out of my life and play around, and you think you're going to walk back through my door with all your fungus and your disease, and you want to put that on me? No. I don't do that. I'm not for you. Move it on. But Scorpio, that's your power here. You are radiating in power here. It's like you are a, I don't know, a power plant. Okay? I feel like it's, I don't know, what's the girl on Joker, what's her name? I can't think, the blonde with the pigtails, Joker. She's crazy about Joker. You know, if you ever saw that movie, and she blows up the AMC plant, the power plant. She calls him Puddin'. You know, she was in love with him, but at the end, you saw what happened, okay? So if you haven't saw that movie, the Joker with, I forgot her name, somebody let me know in the comments. I have to go back and look it up, but that's how I see you are, Scorpio. You're not taking OS. So anyway, Scorpio, I've been going all day. I hope you enjoy the reading. Have a beautiful, beautiful Memorial Day weekend. Stay safe. Watch out for the ticks. Go have beautiful, build yourself. Go start your business. Shine your light all over the world. But remember, make sure you give me that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so you can become part of our Scorpio Empress, Emperor family, okay? Where I build my Scorpio. I'm Scorpio in 5 placements. So see you next time. Send in love and light. Take care. Bye-bye.